This is the most highlighted verse on YouVersion. It is printed on coffee mugs, graduation cards, hospital waiting room posters, and tattooed on forearms. And I want to say something to you that your pastor may never have said. God was not talking to you when he said it. Now, don't close the app, because what I'm about to show you is actually far more beautiful, far more trustworthy, and far more grounded than what most people have been told. The truth of this passage doesn't diminish it. It elevates it. But first we have to read it honestly. The book of Jeremiah is not a collection of motivational quotes. It is a record of one of the most agonizing periods in Israel's history. The northern kingdom had already been destroyed by Assyria. Now, the Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar has besieged Jerusalem. The temple, the dwelling place of God, has been looted, and an entire generation of Israel's leaders, craftsmen, priests, and families have been marched roughly 900 miles east into exile in Babylon. They are not in a season of difficulty. They are in the consequence of generations of national covenant-breaking, idolatry, injustice, and the rejection of every prophet God had sent. Jeremiah 29:11 is not a promise for someone who didn't get the job they wanted. It is a promise to a nation under divine discipline, in a foreign land, wondering if God had abandoned them entirely. Before God says, "I know the plans I have for you," he says something the coffee mug will never print. Look at verses 4 through 7. Build houses and live in them. Plant gardens and eat their produce. Take wives and have sons and daughters. Seek the welfare of the city where I have sent you into exile, and pray to the Lord on its behalf, for in its welfare you will find your welfare. God is telling his exiled people, settle in. You are going to be here for 70 years. Plant gardens, have children, build homes. The generation that was taken into exile will not live to see the return. The promise of verse 11 was not for them personally, it was for their children's children, who would see the restoration of Jerusalem under Ezra and Nehemiah. In part 2, we go deeper into what this passage actually means for you, how Christ fulfills it completely, and why the accurate reading is far more powerful than the comfortable misreading. Don't miss it.